What's up, fans and people who just want to be in the know? Today we're going to talk about something that everybody knows everything about: oil changes. Why do you get your oil changed in your car? It is the lifeblood of that engine. Internally, it rubs metal to metal. That oil is designed in there to make sure it does not wear itself out. If you've ever done any kind of filing or warmed your hands up in the winter, you feel that heat that's generated in your hands? Well, metal to metal, it's 10 times more than that. So the oil, very simplistic thing, is designed to keep engine wear from happening. So in today's car, they're lighter, more efficient, made out of aluminum, titanium, things of that nature. The manufacturers have stretched the oil changes out. Commercials saying, change your oil every year. That's fine if you go 5,000 miles a year, but if you're going 20,000 miles a year, you're causing excessive heat, excessive wear inside your engine. The cleaner you keep the oil, the less wear that's going to happen in those engines. And engines of today sometimes run up to 40 grand just for the engine. So our bit of advice: $5K if you're using a good quality oil, $10K if you're using a super oil, and if you're using regular conventional oil, I would still keep it around 3,700 or 4,000 miles. If you've ever done any of your own oil changes, you'll see the difference. You pull off a bottle off the shelf, it looks like Crisco oil, nice and gold, clean. You can get all slippery in your hand, slip and slide on it, whatever you want to do. But if you've ever changed your own oil and pulled out that plug and got that oily black tar on your skin, it's not what you poured in there. How does that happen? The reason it gets black is from carbon and fuel that happens inside your engine. You have spark plugs that create a spark, which creates a fire, which actually creates soot. If you've ever had a campfire and threw in that piece of wood that maybe had some paint or something on there, and you get a nice black plume of smoke, that's the exact same thing that happens inside of an engine, and that black soot goes out the exhaust. Immediately, that doesn't occur, but over time, it starts to really collect with that black soot. Fresh oil, you can't really light it on fire. You take old oil, and guess what? You get a flicker of flame. It's carbon and fuel mixing with that oil. That's what we try and keep to a minimum to keep it from burning out of the engine. When they say, well, my engine burns oil, that's what they're referring to. It's the oil starting to become combustible and going out the exhaust. Natural occurrence, every engine's gonna do it. It's just how long do you want to keep that old oil in there. Change the oil often, keep the engine around forever. I'm Dave the Car Guy. Thanks for tuning in.